Hi, my name is Tanisha, aka Naturally Curly Me, and I'm here to actually show you how I moisturize and seal, and actually how I twist them. I'm not gonna do all the twists because they're already twisted, and I don't need to retwist, but I just thought I would show you guys. In the back, I do it like normal twist because it doesn't matter if people see it, but so. When I'm just moisturizing and sealing, I take this spray that I talked about in my last video. Sometimes I put oil in it, but I won't this time. And I use the Shea Butter mixture. And since it's really cold, I'm going to use a thicker one. Oh, I don't know if you can see. And I just spray. I try to spray my hair the most and then squeeze it in, and then I pull it water down so that the extension hair gets moist too. And then I just rub it, like I said, the most where my hair is, and then I pull it down. Have a nice healthy. And that's how I do my twists, and then I just clip them. As for these back here, okay, I'll show you. So here's what I do. I just unravel it, and I do it up to right here. I'll just take it and I go, and I kind of take one finger and then I go. So then it's kind of tight looking, but I'll show you the pull down method that I use. Okay, so you can leave it like this because there's nothing wrong with that. They're still pretty big, but I like to have them kind of poofy, so I just put my finger in between it and I slide it down like so, and then you see it like poofs up, and you can like continue to separate up the twist, and if you want to get it back, you can just kind of like twist a little bit more or whatever, and then you just go. But if I'm retwisting it, my hair is normally straight up from the shower and nice and clean. Sometimes I do it while I'm moisturizing and sealing if they look really, really bad, but I mean, that's not really often. And as you can see, I don't need to, a lot of people talk to me about their Marley hair, I think, and they said that when they did these, or their Marley hair version of the Havana twist, then they had to dip it in water, but you don't have to dip this in water. And also, I wanted to say, if you don't want to spend so much, I mean, it's still gonna cost a lot of money, but it's a little bit cheaper than you could get hair for Afro puffy twist. I was gonna get that before, and then I came across this and I thought it was a better choice, but they yield kind of the same results. They're pretty nice. I've never had them, so I really can't vouch for how good the hair is or whatever, but I heard that the hair was soft, and it's slightly cheaper depending on where you buy it, I suppose. But yeah, this is finger comber, just so you remember, because a lot of people asked me if I ever did it with Marley, but this is the first time I've ever done these. My first install was over my winter break. So yeah, pretty much that's all that really happens with the hair. And I just oil myself with the stuff, and I give myself a massage. And since I parted it in 4 sections, you know, and like I don't know, I'm in art school, so um, I could just wear my hair like this or something, and it would be totally fine. But yeah, you could do really, really interesting. Just sorry, I'm getting text messages, but you could do really interesting hairstyles with this. And as an art student, it works really well because I can incorporate my hair into my art pieces. And it looks natural. You twist it like your natural hair. It just doesn't curl at the end, but it's still really, really kinky and gorgeous. And oh, well, while I'm talking about how I twist, I can show you how I do my invisible. Alright, I'll do this one. So I'll just take it down. I'm just gonna like finger comb it a little bit so it's nice. When you first get the hair, it will not look like so smooth and luscious. I finger combed it a lot. So, I mean, I don't know. You want to make sure that your hair is really healthy underneath this too. That's why I invested in it, because this hair works with this hair, and like it's good for moisturizing and sealing. But okay. So I didn't blow dry my hair. I did it when it was washed, but when it was wet, so you can see how straight it is. And this is my length. And I did a big chop well, not a big chop, but I cut it last January. But I cut it like a lot of other times. Okay, sorry, I keep getting all these text messages. But so I take it like this, and then I start braiding it like normal. Hopefully I get this right. Okay, so I start braiding it like normal. Make sure I'm not getting any like fuzzies from the other twist like mixed up in here. So it's not. Yeah, so then I can like. Actually, this is good. So you just want to be able to get it to the point where, you know, however tight you want it, the braid is really small. Actually might make it a little bit tighter, so I'm just gonna undo it. But yeah, you don't need a lot of braid when you do this technique for the front. My version of the invisible braiding technique, or however you want to call it. Okay, so just pretty much slide the hair through, and then you braid it like normal. So. I like to braid it really close to the scalp so it could be kind of tight. Yeah, you want to get your hair in the middle, like that. Like you took your hair and you split it into two. So here's one piece. Here's goodness. Here's the other piece. I use smaller sections than some people, so don't mind that. And then you put that in the middle, like that, and then you braid. Oh, it's getting in my eye. Okay, so you braid like normal. And you just make sure that this part is secure. And then you get it in the middle. And you go like, you split that too. And then that's when you go start to twist. I twist it really tight at the top. because that's where my hair is. And then I start to like, you want to get all of your hair in there, especially your ends, because it's the point. And then I start to like loosen the gap that I have. I don't know. So you can see it's kind of tighter up front because of the technique that I'm using. I don't want it to unravel or anything. So yeah, sometimes you get knots in the hair, kind of like your own hair at the ends, and you just kind of like pull it out. I'm not as gentle as I would be with my own hair, but then I just kind of do what I showed before, and I put my fingers in the tube and I slide it down, and it gives it like that looser. I made that too poofy, but I don't want it to be too poofy. I mean, well, it could be however you want. You want to do exactly like me. That's just how I like it. I like it to have like a certain level of poofiness. And then as you wear it, it'll unravel itself. Not unravel, but it'll loosen up, you know. I'm sure no one will notice that my twist right here is a lot smaller. I just like slightly loosen it up. Yeah, there we go. Give some poofiness. But yeah, so and I sectioned 4 parts when I did the twist. I don't know how many twists are in here, but I have a lot because my sections are really, they're not as big as some people's, but I don't know, that's just the way I like it, I guess. And then I just pin the hair up like that and start with the twist. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a great hairstyle for college. People like it. They've never really seen it before. And maybe later I'll do a video on the different hairstyles that I wear, but the hair kind of it has a mind of its own. So sometimes you have it one way and it'll go the other way, but either way it'll look cute no matter where it lands. And you'll still look different, and you know, add your own twist to it and make it look good. But yeah, have a good night, guys. Bye.